All right, what's up and welcome to the channel. My name is Headshot and thank you for joining us. Today I want to give you a first look at our new pistol we're reviewing, the Archon. This is the Type B, okay, and pretty interesting company. I read some interesting things about them. They used to be known as Arsenal, and now they are Archon because of a potential trademark dispute. Nevertheless, what an awesome pistol. Now, this is actually borrowed from a friend of mine, and I really appreciate his support. This is how he gave it to me. I think he bought it used, and we have 4 magazines here, and he's labeled each one of them 1, 2, 3, and 4. A lot more organized than I would ever be, but I definitely appreciate that for this review. So here it is. This is the Archon Type B. So they have a Type A, which is a full-size gun, and then the Type B here. So again, this was originally Arsenal, so it's like the Strike A and then Strike B, and then in America we have the Archon Type B and Type A. These are actually made in Germany now. This gun has been safety checked too, by the way. They used to be made in Italy. Now they're made by a company called Ruag in Germany and in Switzerland, I believe. Yeah. So anyways, taking a look at the feature, it does have Glock compatible sights. This one actually comes with a fiber optic straight from the factory and blacked out in the rear with serrations on the rear sight there and serrations on the front as well. When you look at the gun initially, wow, it is really different and cool looking. You have this great stippling job on the grip here. So some of these stipples are just flat surfaces. You can see there's different sizes to them. And then some of them are actually textured and they kind of point upwards, all right? Almost kind of like a, almost triangular, but this side is a little bit bigger and they point up. It's got a great feel in the hand. Nonetheless, that's what it's all about right there, man. That is a great texturing. They also cut out your slide. So you have front and rear slide serrations really cut out deep into the firearm. And then you have this cutout here. So if you're going to do your press checks, your thumb just fits right down in there, man. What an awesome looking and functional aspect of this firearm, man. I absolutely love that right there. Reversible magazine release. Look how big that magazine release is right there, man. It sticks way out. It's nicely serrated. And the magazines just pop right out of the gun right there. So that is great. Slide stop, of course, it is semi-protected right there, and then you can drop that. Not ambidextrous though, so kind of a bummer there for left-handed shooters. You kind of have your thumb rest here on either side of the gun. Nice beaver tail, a little bit of a squared off kind of deal there. That's interesting. We'll have to see how that works, but in the hand it really feels really nice. Low bore axis and all that good stuff. 1913 style Picatinny rail. I'm not going to break it down here, but you do have a stainless steel guide rod. It looks like a little bit different of a design. It's kind of has like a stepped type of appearance there, so that's kind of interesting. But again, the gun feels fantastic in the hand. As far as the spring weight and stuff, that doesn't feel too bad there. There's your extractor, of course, and you can see you kind of have a notch here for your shells and where the extractor fits into the barrel so it can get those casings out of there really well. So I don't know. We're going to take it to the range. We're going to try it out. Of course, first shots will be over on Patreon if you want to check that out. You have a nice stipple job right here up in the front there, man. And this gun just looks fantastic, man. So I cannot wait to get the Archon Type B out on the range. We're going to talk about the trigger and all that in the shooting part of the review. So stay tuned with that, but I can tell you one thing. This trigger is absolutely amazing. I hope it performs as good at the range, and I'm just going to go out there and say it. I think it's going to be one of my favorite shooting guns just because this trigger feels amazing. Flat face on it, really nice and flat there, man. Sweet pull. Look forward to the review. Here's your first look at the Archon Type B. Let me know what you think. If you have this gun or if you're looking at getting one, let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. We'll see you very soon with the review. First shots over on Patreon. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, hold them down.